Hi all, and welcome to the 2020 Digiday Media Awards Europe virtual winners announcement. We never imagined that this would be the way we were delivering the news this year, and while we're bummed we're not able to bring you and your team together for our big gala in London, we are so looking forward to bringing you back to our winner's circle as soon as we're able. Today we're going to be popping into the homes of some of the members of Team Digiday who will be delivering the announcement of this year's winners. Now, a housekeeping note before I pass things over to our first presenter. We're of course celebrating here, but we'll also be very active on Twitter as well. So be sure to tag us at Digiday Awards and use the hashtag Digiday Awards as you celebrate. Now, without further ado, I'm going to introduce our first presenter, Hope, who is our event programming manager here at Digiday Media. You're up, Hope.
Welcome everyone. We'll waste no time getting into it. I'm excited to introduce the finalists for the Best Branded Content Program, so let's take a look.
The finalists for Best Branded Content Program are Lad Bible Group, Mindshare, and 3 for Relaxing Stuff. We Transfer in Squarespace for Make It Real. Hearst UK and Comfort. The Telegraph and Australian Tourist Board for One Voice. The New York Times, TBrandStudio, and Burberry for Love, the Spoken Word. And Double Tap and 20th Century Fox for Alita Battle Angel.
Alrighty, tough competition. But the winner of the Best Branded Content Program category is Hearst UK and Comfort. Congratulations, you guys. Next up, let's take a look at the finalists for Best Live Event.
The finalists for Best Live Event are Sky News for Deep Ocean Live. The Telegraph, PhD, and SAP for Think Differently About Autism at Work. Sputnik France for Paris May Day. Sky News for hashtag #ElectionSocial.
Okay, and the winner of Best Live Event is Sky News for Deep Ocean Live. Congrats, you guys. Next up, we have the Best Use of Video. So let's take a look at those finalists.
The finalists for Best Use of Video are RT for Lessons of Auschwitz. Sky News for Snapchat Breaking. CNN International Commercial and DHL for DHL 50th Anniversary. Afton Blade for 200 Seconds. Hearst UK and Very.co.uk. And Social Chain and Bulk Powders for Will It Kill Me, the first Snapchat show by The Telegraph.
Awesome list, you guys. But the winner of the Best Use of Video is RT for Lessons of Auschwitz. Now, I'm going to pass things over to Mike, who's going to announce the next group of winners. You're up, Mike.
Thanks, Hope. I'm Mike Medeiros. I'm the VP of Marketing and Growth here at Digiday Media. Now, let's get started with a look at the finalists for this year's Best Podcast.
The finalists for Best Podcast are Sky News Radio's Storycast, Lime Pictures and Hollyoaks' Don't Filter Feelings, Afton Blade's Murdered Women, ITV News' Calling Peston, Evening Standard's The Leader, and Journal Media's Stardust.
And the winner of Best Podcast is Lime Pictures and Hollyoaks for Don't Filter Feelings. Congratulations to the team. Next up, let's look at the finalists for Best Social Good Campaign.
The finalists for Best Social Good Campaign are Unilad and Freedom to Donate for Blood Without Bias, Hearst UK and P&G for Project Body Love, ITV Lorraine for Change and Check, and Xander and Illuma.
All right, so there are a lot of really good entries this year, but the winner of this year's Best Social Good campaign is Unilad and Freedom to Donate for Blood Without Bias. Congratulations to the teams there on some great work. Now, let's check in on the finalists for Most Original Use of Social.
The finalists for Most Original Use of Social are Redfish, The Telegraph, Chef Club for Kiddos, Pink News' general election coverage, and Sky News' #ElectionSocial.
All right, and the winner of this year's Most Original Use of Social is Sky News for Election Social. Congratulations. Last up for me, let's take a look at the finalists for Best Single Article.
The finalists for Best Single Article are The New York Times, TBrandStudio, and Foundation L'Oreal, Culture Trip for When Venice Ruled the World, and TV2 Denmark for How Much Sex Do You Think the Average Dane is Having?
All right, there's a lot of great reporting here, but the winner for Best Single Article is Culture Trip. So congratulations to the team at Culture Trip. Now I'm going to hand things over to Chambry for the next group of categories. You're up, Chambry.
Thanks, Mike. I'm Chambry, and I'm the VP of Sales for Digiday's sister brands, Glossy and Modern Retail. The first category I'm going to announce is Best Series. Let's take a look at this year's finalists.
The finalists for Best Series are UBS and Financial Times' UBS Transact, CNBC International, The New York Times, TBrandStudio, and Audemars Piguet for Contemporary Art, The Telegraph's Will It Kill Me, and Sky News' Off Limits.
Solid group we have here. Now the winner for Best Series is UBS and Financial Times for UBS Transact. Congratulations to the team at the Financial Times. Next up, let's check out the finalists for Best Custom Advertising.
The finalists for Best Custom Advertising are Bloomberg Media for Code 1159, Merkle and Twitter's Magpie, MyQ and Western Union for Liverpool FC Support Sync, Bloomberg Media and AIFC for My Kazakhstan, and Quartz Creative and EY.
Tough competition. The winner of the Best Custom Advertising category is Merkle and Twitter's Magpie. Congratulations. Next up is Best Ad Tech Platform. Let's see the finalists.
The finalists for Best Ad Tech Platform are LoopMe, Xander for Xander Invest, and Nano Interactive.
Awesome list. The winner of the Best Ad Tech Platform is LoopMe. Congratulations. For my last category today, let's check out the group vying for Best Video Platform.
The finalists for Best Video Platform are VG News, Innovid, Havas, Channel 4, and Swarovski for Naughty or Nice, Wibbits, Genero and BBC Storyworks, and Minute Media.
let's get to it. The winner of Best Video Platform is VG News. Congratulations to the team. Now, enough from me. I'm passing things over to Jess for the next group of categories. Hey, Jess.
Thanks, Chambry. I'm Jess, and I'm one of the client engagement directors here at Digiday. Let's get started with a look at the finalists for Best Publisher Platform.
The finalists for Best Publisher Platform are The Ozone Project, Trackonomics, Zephyr, Skimlinks for AMP extension, Permutive, and Publish Lab AS.
The winner of Best Publisher Platform is Trackonomics. Congratulations. Next up, we have Best Use of Technology. Let's take a look at the finalists.
The finalists for Best Use of Technology are GTB, Xaxis, Mindshare, and Ford, RT for Lessons of Auschwitz, Merkle and Twitter for Magpie, VGTV for VG News, 11 Sports for Watch Together, and Politico for Twitter Tracker.
All right, let's get to it. The winners of the Best Use of Technology are GTB, Xaxis, Mindshare, and Ford. Congratulations to the teams. Next up, let's take a look at the finalists for Best Use of Audience Data.
The finalists for Best Use of Audience Data are GTB, Xaxis, Mindshare, and Ford, Merkle and Sky, BEANO Studios, MyQ, Dentsu, Aegis Network, and N Brown, and Specsavers and Group M.
Awesome list. The winner of Best Use of Audience Data is GTB, Xaxis, Mindshare, and Ford. Congratulations, that's 2 in a row for you guys. For my last category today, let's check out the group vying for the Best User Experience.
The finalists for Best User Experience are Which Limited, Singular Live, Sky News for Moon Landing, and RT for Romanov's 100.
Impressive group here. The winner for Best User Experience is Sky News for Moon Landing. Congratulations to Sky News. Now I'm going to hand things over to Melissa for the next group of categories. You're up, Melissa.
Thanks, Jess. Let's get started with a look at the finalists for Best New Vertical or Brand.
The finalists for Best New Vertical or Brand are Scandinavia Online, AS for Code 24, Pink News for This Is Life, BuzzFeed UK for Seasoned, Scandinavia Online AS for El Bill 24, ITV News for The Rundown, and The Telegraph's Women's Sport.
All right, let's get to it. The winner for this year's Best New Vertical or Brand is The Telegraph for Women's Sport. Congratulations. Next up, let's take a look at the group competing for Best Paid Subscription or Membership Product.
The finalists for Best Paid Subscription or Membership Product are Boat International Media for Boat Pro, The Business of Fashion, and Readly.
This is a stacked category, but the winner for this year's Best Paid Subscription or Membership Product is Boat International Media's Boat Pro. Congratulations to the team. Next up, let's take a look at the finalists for Partnership of the Year.
The finalists for Partnership of the Year are 24 Sada and Vichy for BFF The Friendship Journey, The Telegraph, MGOMD, and John Lewis and Partners for Live Without Leaving, Mail Metro Media and the Story Lab for JD Williams for We See You, The Telegraph and Australian Tourist Board for One Voice, Mail Metro Media and the Story Lab for Modelon for The Instant Edit, and Quartz Creative and EY.
All right, and the winners for Partnership of the Year are 24 Sada and Vichy for BFF The Friendship Journey. Congratulations to both teams. Now, for my last category today, let's take a look at the finalists for Branded Content Team of the Year.
The finalists for Branded Content Team of the Year are CNN's Create, Culture Trip, Immediate Media Co.'s Imagine, Hearst UK's Hearst Studio, and Haymarket Automotive Studio.
All right, great group. But the winner for Branded Content Team of the Year is Culture Trip. Congratulations to the team. Now, I'm going to pass things over to Estelle, who will take us through the next group of categories. You're up, Estelle.
Thanks, Melissa. I'm Estelle, and I'm also on the awards team here at Digiday. Let's get started with a look at the finalists for Editorial Team of the Year. Here we go.
The finalists for Editorial Team of the Year are Pink News, Culture Trip, and Sky News.
All right, let's get to it. The winners of this year's Editorial Team of the Year are Pink News. Congratulations. Next up, let's take a look at the group vying for Video Team of the Year.
The finalists for Video Team of the Year are CNBC International, Culture Trip, Pink News, Sky News, Social Chain Media, and Fiji TV.
And the winner for this year's Video Team of the Year is Culture Trip. Congratulations. Now let's check out the finalists for Digital Product of the Year.
The finalists for Digital Product of the Year are Afton Bladay's SuperKnit, RT's #Romanovs100, Scandinavia Online AS's Code 24, Politico's Politico Pro, Eleven Sports' Watch Together, and VGTV's VG News.
Tough competition. The winner of Digital Product of the Year is Politico for Politico Pro. Congratulations. For my last category, let's take a look at the finalists for Media Brand of the Year.
The finalists for Media Brand of the Year are Moonbug Entertainment, VGTV, Jungle Creations' Twisted, and Financial Times.
Impressive group here. The winner for Media Brand of the Year is Moonbug Entertainment. Congratulations to the teams. Now I'm going to hand things over to David for our final announcement. You're up, David.
Thank you, Estelle. I'm David, and I'm the Chief Strategy Officer here at Digiday. Congratulations to each of the winners so far. The competition was pretty tough this year. And now we've officially made it to our last category of the day. Without further ado, the finalists for Publisher of the Year are...
The finalists for Publisher of the Year are Financial Times, Pink News, Scandinavia Online AS, and VGTV.
All right, the winner of Publisher of the Year is Pink News. Congratulations on 2 major wins today, and congratulations to each of this year's finalists and winners. Like I said, this year's competition was tough, and you should be very proud of the work your teams put out. Shortly, each of you watching will receive an email from us containing our Media Awards Europe Best Practices Guide. It provides a spotlight on each winner, some trends from this year's program, and valuable insights to use toward next year's submissions. Be sure to check it out. Well, from all of us here at Digiday, thank you for joining our virtual winners announcement. We look forward to welcoming you in person when we're all able to be together again. But for now, signing off.